What's poppin', peeps? It's your boy Coops. Welcome back to what I decided would be another Fire Emblem Hero summoning session. Now, I was debating back and forth if I was gonna even go on this one. It is the newest, hottest, most evilest units in the world, and normally I have pretty decent luck with the evil units. I don't think I've ever done one of these banners featured on screen, but I am just going to go for it since they've introduced the new 40 system, because the one I'm wanting won't really conflict, but I mean they're all good, so how I'm going to play this with this 40 pity system is I'm just going to go for kind of all their colors, whatever circles they give me, and just hope there's not a full screen of grays, because then I'll literally cry myself to sleep. But I do feel like I owe you guys a little bit of a session, just because as you saw on my screen I had Edelgard, and I was originally debating on making that a session, and it didn't. I don't know. I was just kind of too lazy to record it, and I should have, because it was really one of my better ones, because I got 2 Edelgards and 3 Celicas in a really short amount of time. Well, I say that, but one portion of me, this is a good first circle to start on. One portion of that summon was really bad, and I guess I'll get to it. It's the Old Tale of Greed, because I went in first when the banner originally came out, and in about 60 orbs I pulled 2 Celicas and an Edelgard. Unfortunately for me, the Edelgard in question was minus defense plus speed. You know, that really fast 20 speed, fast as fuck boy. So I wanted to go back in and fix it, and you know, I had previously recorded a small little like Dokkan thing, and that didn't go well, and it made me feel salty. So I decided, let me go back in. Originally I was just going to be good with that, but let me go back in. I had like 100 plus orbs. Let me go in and see if I can get a better Edelgard. Safe to say I didn't. I ended up getting another Celica, which, oh, by the way, all of them were plus speed, so I literally had no choice. It was either plus speed minus attack, plus speed plus HP minus res, or plus HP minus speed. They were all minused in some way. It was minus in stats they could actually use. It was really, really terrible. But then I did the dirty deed of buying orbs, which is why I have so many now, so I might as well burn them on something that, you know, I originally was going to burn on Edelgard. And again, with these new resplendent alts, it throws me off because they look so good. I think it's like a 5-star. But I might as well just burn them on this because, I don't know. Just because I like all the units here and I really want to go for them. And then at the end, I'll at least get to pick the one I mainly want. But we'll see if we can scoop up some of the other ones as we're going along here. Not for this circle, unfortunately. Nobody here. But that's okay. But then I went in and no time at all, I got like a plus defense Edelgard. Not the plus attack you would want, but it was good enough for me. I was out. And see here, I'm not gonna bother opening that gray. Unless there's a 5-star here, I might just open that gray just for summon reasons, but for now, nah. So again, we're gonna this is just a weird feeling opening up all of these fancy little crystal doodads. Normally I just hone in on one color and be like, well, what I see is what I get. So it's kind of weird, though. As we go along, I feel like I'm not going to open as in much colors. Like, for example, if Corin shows up in the blue orbs here, I might like die down on blue orbs. I'm not so sure. But again, we'll see as we go along. And I'm doing this because on my side of things, I really haven't been out. Speak of the Corin, and he shall arrive. But yeah, no, I'm doing this more because, you know, on my side of things, it was very just, oh, he looks so painful. I'm sorry, my dude. Okay, he's completely neutral. That works for me. I don't think I'm going to bother opening other those two since I got the Corin now. But no, things on my end have just been, and see, now this is where, like, this is a completely bad circle, because I only want the green, and I'm going to dip out. And I can't, like, raise my counter because of that. So, but, if I can get to my focus here watching before, what's-his-face shows up. Okay, no. Leon didn't show up. But, on my end of things, just been part laziness, part busy. I haven't gotten up, like, any other videos on, like, wow, really? This is the kind of terrible circle I was talking about. But I hadn't gotten anything up on my end. And, you know, wanted to at least try and change it with this, get up something semi-recent, because most of the stuff I have in the back burner is either too short. It was either too short, I tried to record and I didn't like how it turned out, or it's some stuff that's like been on the back burner for eons and I can't really make use of it. See, now this is kind of bad when I'm wanting to like pull a lot of the colors now, and since I pulled Corn, I'm not able to get that summon gauge up as much as I want. This is where it's kind of bad. Got one of them, but now I'm at the mercy of like the circle colors at this point in terms of the ones I'm wanting. Man, pulling that Corn is almost a curse. At this point now I'm just in, and I might not be pulling like full circles. And see, this is where the summon gauge is kind of bad, because it tries to get you in, it tries to promise like you can do all these summons, but I know as the days go on or whatever, I'll be able to at least get a couple more orbs and pull to the pity until we get there. So I'm promised a Julie at some point. I don't know when, but I'm promised a Julie at some point. So we'll just hope for that. But yeah, again, it's been a few months in this pandemic. Hopefully you guys are staying safe, not getting the corona, the thing that's kind of keeping us all oppressed right now. Hopefully you all are doing fine. Again, it doesn't really affect an introvert like me, but I know, you know, it's just rough out there right now. Oh my god. I'm telling, are we working on a plus 10 Corn? Is that what's going on right here? I'm just gonna skip it. It's more dekai. But see, now this is not going how I originally planned, because I was hoping to see like more reds and greens. That'll work. But I was hoping to see more reds and greens, that way I can kind of go through the meter. But at this point, I don't think I'm even gonna almost get to like 40 at this point. A little rough, but then again, my luck has been okay, so you know. Blech. Blech. Should I have done this? I don't even know. I don't think this is a good video. I don't think this is a good video as usual. It's kind of stinky. Uh-oh, stinky. Stinky sell-off. Oh yeah, by the way, rip the 420 dream, because it came to me having to increase my barrack space to 450 now, so kind of rip that one. Again, hopefully I'm seeing a Julian pretty soon, but if an Ike shows up, I'm not going to be that mad. If an Ike shows up, I'm not going to be that mad. Alright, so there's 2 of them already. Nice, dude, nice. Alright, what was this guy? Ugh, don't like to see that. It's okay, we can try and fix him, though. We can keep going in and try to fix him. It's okay. It's okay. But so far, so good. We got 2 of them. Pretty nice. Pretty good. Only about halfway there on the pity, and I don't think now I have, since I've been kind of skipping out on the summons, I don't think I have enough right now to go full pity, but I'll be able to do it on my own. Spoiler alert, if I get too close and you don't see it on screen that I hit it, I bought a Julia. Just spoiler alert. I bought a Julia in the coming days with this little system, so don't you hear part. Alright, can this be a Leon? Nope, it's Cecilia. Very close to Celica. Yeah, I thought I would throw like some mediocre video out there, just something recent enough to be like, hey, I'm okay. Sorry for the spacey videos, because originally I was going to get out another thing with Storm, because they released DLC of like 2 characters that should have been in the game a long time ago. But unfortunately I didn't get around to that at its peak, which kind of spiked up again because of that. By now it's probably dead, or everybody's already played it and nobody cares. So it's kind of like, whatever. I'm still going to get it up later anyway, but I feel like I at least do this, get something of kind of recent, maybe get some good summons in there. So far, I wouldn't say this is like a terrible summoning session. It's actually, we got 2 of the main and like, I think like what, less than 60 orbs, a little bit more than that. So we're doing fine, especially for my weird summoning on just a bunch of colors kind of dealio. So again, and the best thing about this is raking up that pity, especially with like, this is a good circle, especially considering like, you know, I normally hate on banners when there's 2 units that share a color and they kind of cuck each other out, but at the same time, it's like, with this, if you do get kind of cucked by, and again, I saw that Eliwood and I was like, is that a 5-star guy? But no, that's just his new arc. He's no longer Big Bulgy Eye Man, so it catches me off guard every time. So we're gonna get the Penny, we're gonna get a nice little evil Julian. And the good thing about them too is they're neutral as well, so you don't have to worry about booms and bans and whatnot. Just like that corn I got, just like that fancy corn. Oh boy. Well, I'm going through the summons and don't know what to talk about because I never do. But so far it's nothing but 3-star. But it feels good to like go into a session and know that you're not going to get supremely ditched, because there's a pretty light at the end of the tunnel, a way more easily obtainable light too. I'm sad that they don't do these for like legendary and like special banners, but then again with special banners I don't know, they're kind of not the best to summon on anymore, really. I mean, if there's like a nice duo unit, I'll probably go for it, but now they've introduced like these duo special banners or whatever, and that's how I ended up getting my Halloween Hector from that, because if you guys remembered, when I did do like Halloween summons, it went god awful, but thanks to the duo special like banner, I got both. I think it was Ishtar and the Hector and like no orbs at all. It was like really easy. So it's at that point where like you don't really have to worry if you get super dicked on the specialty like banners or whatever, because when they come back in the duo, it really feels like the rates for those are like really easy to give them. That and like they're the only 2 ones on focus as well. So it's a coin flip for either that or the other one. So it's really good in that regard. All right, so this is the 30th summon. I only need 10 more, which I think is like, if I can do full circles, 20 each or something like that. But honestly, with me this close to the Julia, I hope this is another Ike to fix the first one, and it's Julia, never mind. Yay, I got it though! So, a little bit in, but I'm so far in, I might as well get to that pity, and this is where they get you. It's like, at that point, oh, and she's plus speed too. I don't even think she needs speed, unfortunately. You know what's funny? This is the nature of my dang, what's it called? My dang legendary Julia. She has the same exact nature, but here, yeah, she doesn't really need speed. That's a bit of an oofy poopy scoopy, especially considering, you know, she already has like a guaranteed follow-up attack on most things, and I think HP is like a super bane too. So, I mean, it's still workable. But again, I'm so far in. We're like 10 summons away at this point. I might as well just keep going in. Pity rate be damned. Because at 10 more summons, you can get another one. So. But do I, though? It's like 10 more summons for a guaranteed. But then I'm going to have a pity rate, and then I'm going to be like, I don't know. Because, you know, at this point, I could fix that Ike. But I got the Julia that I wanted. There's still a chance for Leon, though. Do I? I have 64 left. I mean, this is 20. There's 20 more days here for me to decide what I want to do. If I want to just end up fixing the Julia or just going in for the Ike. Decisions. Yeah, screw it. We're already here. We might as well finish it to the end. Kind of glad I did, because I can just go ahead and do this full circle, and then I can probably do like the next full circle and get it. So we'll go from there. Pity be damned. We're gonna get another one, and then it'll be my time to decide if I fix the Ike, or if I fix the Julia's HP bane, or if I just keep the neutral Julia and then father off the other one to some other person. It'll be that time to choose. I'm going to be down to a measly like 20-something more. But again, great summon. I got almost all of them. Only missed out here unless he's in that green over there. I doubt he is, but we'll see. We'll have a look-see. Okay. That was random. The evilest one of them all, Olivia. Dancing Olivia. I think I already have her merge +1 anyway. That one's really terrible. I don't really think she even has anything to really give off. Not really. I mean, guidance is alright. I don't know if that's going to be a merge or not. I don't even do it. Well, we'll figure that out later. So hey, we got another 5-star. That's pretty dope. It would have been better if that was like an Ike, an Ike or a Julia to make my decision a little bit easier. Unfortunately, it wasn't either. But you know, it's whatever. All right, here we come to the time of destiny, where we pull this blue. It's a Silas being like, "Where's Corn? Have you seen him? He looks like he ate a bunch of bean burritos and is really sick." Oh, and then I have to do this again. Alright, well, I'll cut it off for a second here. Alright, final bit. Let's see what that last circle entails. Okay, good enough. I'll probably just end up just pulling that gray just to get that 40 count up. And then we'll go from there. Hopefully this is last chance. Maybe. Just maybe there'll be an Ike or a Julia in here. No, it's Lena, the daughter of Hector. Or then I could get the Leon and complete the banner, but green's such like a common color. I don't really need Leon right now. So I think I'm gonna just hold off on not getting Leon. Because I could just pick him just to say I complete the banner, but I would really prefer... I don't know, do we fix Ike or Julia at this point? That's the question. I have a neutral Julia and keep that for fodder. Or do... Again, we got another random 5-star. This one's really good, though, for me, though. Because my Reinhardt was kind of bad. My Swordheart was kind of bad, so this one's better. I'll definitely take that. What was your nature, my friend? Plus attack. Hell yeah. And he's minus speed. I can just father off that other one, then. Well, I don't even... He doesn't really have anything, does he? I don't think he does. Death Blow 3 Van. Yeah, he's pretty basic. It'll probably just be a merge on the other one. Okay. Well, we'll open just these last two to get the rate up, and then I have a choice. Do I fix that attack Bane Ike, or do I grab the neutral Julia and fodder off the other Julia? I think I grab the neutral Julia and fodder off the other one, because I know Ike is fantastic. He's great. But I have so many sword units that I do use, I don't think I'm going to use him right away as the threat. He just seems like he was kind of there originally, even then for collection. I really didn't think I would get the Ike. Woohoo! With 40 summons, you get to like get one. So yeah. So before I pick this 5, I'm gonna. Okay, let's look at my allies right now. Let's go down in my barracks to look at them, because we have this Ike. He's minus attack, but he's plus defense. I know that minus attack isn't the best, and a lot of things like revolve around him getting buffed and a lot of attack and stuff like that. But again, at the same time, I'm not really in a rush to even like use this Ike. He wasn't really my goal to like use him at all. And then we have Julia. Okay, I did not merge Olivia, so I can patch up her defense. So that was actually pretty good. So not bad. Not a bad session overall, and I don't have to worry about a raid Aether, which is awesome. And then we have Julia here, which again doesn't really benefit from the plus speed, and she hurts a lot from the minus defense, but I can give attack res solo to somebody. And then I can also give panic smoke to people too, and that's a really good fodder as well, because I really think only Thrasher has panic smoke. So again, that would be a really good fodder for somebody. So I think I am going to go ahead. We're going to do our free 5 summon like we originally planned, and I'm going to have a neutral Julia to use, and I'll use that minus speed one, well, plus speed, minus HP one to fodder, because he really doesn't use speed. So we're going to commit. I'm going to go in, we're going to get a second Julia, and we're going to call this a successful video, even though I used all my orbs, but I got a lot of 5 stars out of it, so that was not terrible at all. There's that pretty lady. Hello. I love you, Julia. I'm gonna kiss you. Yeah, I'm a creeper. She's probably like underage at this point, so now I'm going to jail. Bye.